Finally. Guys, for freedom shopping, massive warehouse cities and a free pet bed with your purchase. Many things change. But real McDonald's breakfast morning. McDonald's makes any morning perfect. Right now, we're going to bake like a steak, egg, and cheese. Sausage, or sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles. There's something that's supposed to first find them help with their health and they were unable to avoid their medications. It's $35 a month. And gave Medicare the power to negotiate lower drug prices. The out-of-pocket cost is dropping for syndrome. These changes are making such a difference in medications. How does this log in keep working to bring down costs?
Diane.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, yourself? Bless you.
Good. That was a cough, but thanks.
How's your sweater coming? Cruising. Nice.
There we go. I'm like 14, 15 inches from the underarm. Excuse me. I haven't talked to anybody this morning yet, so you get my morning voice. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. So how many more inches do you want to go?
I'm thinking at least another inch.
Okay.
And then do the ribbing.
Okay, because it'll probably block out another extra inch too, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That's right.
You're getting there.
I'm getting there.
Yay.
I'm not sure what length of sleeves I'm going to do yet.
Okay.
And I'm not going to be staying on for the full time because my friend's coming up. She hasn't seen the tiny home yet.
Okay.
So we went out to lunch yesterday. Today's her birthday. Went out to lunch yesterday. And she says, well, what time do you have to work tomorrow? I said, I don't work tomorrow. I have Saturdays off.
Yay.
Yay. But she's got me working Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday.
Okay. That's what happens when you do a good job, Diane.
No, that's what happens when people don't show up.
Well, that too, but.
Well, I was supposed to be working with someone yesterday, and this is the third time that she hasn't shown up.
Uh-oh.
First time she didn't even email or text or anything, which is kind of crappy, my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not the boss.
Right.
And we really don't need two people,
Okay.
you know, during the week like that, because people
Right.
didn't, especially yesterday started the smoke off. They're smoking meats.
Ooh.
So they were setting up. So they really were very busy. They weren't coming in, you know, to the store.
Right.
And they're right outside where the store is.
Okay.
But you know, I was watching the news. I didn't show it. We don't need competition. I started my gnome.
Did you?
I did.
Not the penguin?
No, it was the mystery knit along that Jean sent me the link to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So this is my hat.
The hat.
And then the next color is my cream.
Awesome.
And it says, wrong side of hat, pick up one stitch in every stitch in beginning with the first stitch on the left of the removal. I'm like, okay. Fold the brim and about 1/3 of the hat back. So I did that. And then it has me picking up these stitches. But seeing how I folded the hat back, do I look at it right? This is my right side, this is my fold. This is, whoops, over here, my removable marker.
Uh-huh.
Now, do I have it where the top of the hat is facing up or facing down?
Probably down for picking up.
So
Maybe
this
it's,
is the top
is
of
it
mine.
knitting is it maybe knitting the head next? So that's why they're having you pick up, I mean, I know it's a mystery, so they might not say.
They don't say, but seeing how I'm using cream and not red, I'm
Yeah.
assuming this is his face or
Yeah,
his
that's
head.
what I'm thinking. So you just pick up right inside that fold area or whatever.
So it's going to be top down. The top of the hat's going to be facing down, right?
I think so. For picking up, I would think you would do that way.
Okay,
I don't know how
good.
you'd pick up if you had it kind of up.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what my thought process was, but
Okay.
seeing how I've never done one of these, and you have to pick up 48 stitches.
But maybe Jean's already done it, so she might know.
Yeah, maybe,
Yeah.
but that was my question of the day.
Question.
And then I'm gonna come in Tuesday. Carolyn's
Okay.
there Tuesdays, right? Not Mondays.
Tuesday morning and Monday morning.
Oh, both.
Yep.
Maybe they're Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
I'm not sure which day now because Dale's coming up tonight. But then I don't go into work Monday and Tuesday until 4.
Okay.
So that gives me a break
Okay.
that I think because I want to do the Trinity.
Nice.
And I'm not going to do growing. I'm going to do the Trinity instead.
Oh, okay.
And I found some spin cycle. Maybe I could incorporate this. It's
Is that
sport
dream
weight.
state? Is
Pardon me?
that dream state?
The shawl?
No. You want to incorporate that yarn. Is that the dream state? The worsted weight one?
No. This is sport weight.
Oh, so that's not for Trinnigan.
No.
Oh, I thought you meant you wanted to incorporate it in Trinnigan.
Well, I kind of thought about that. And I thought, well, maybe if I do a sport weight, it's not going to be as bulky.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe I can work with this. But I'm coming in, so I'm just giving you a heads up. This is what I'm going to need help with. The Trinnigan yarn, and then if I can use this as part of Trinnigan, I'd be very happy. 'Cause
Right.
love those colors.
I kind of didn't mind that my Trinnigan was so big. It's just like a big oversized jacket. It's kind of like wearing a comfortable blanket because the sleeves are not real long. So, whatever you have on underneath it, and then that doesn't get the Trinnigan doesn't get in the way. So I wouldn't want to make it in the sport weight because I like it in that. Now, maybe I would like another one smaller and in sport weight, but I don't know how that would work, Diane. So you would have to it would just be on you, to figure out, how much you would need and all that. Cause you would be totally doing it differently. I mean, you could still use the same pattern, but I don't know about the yardage, how that would change.
Right, yeah, that's got a good point there.
Because you're gonna,
I honestly thought,
different needle.
I thought it was worsted, and then I looked at it closer and went, oh, no.
And do you just have those 2 skeins?
Mhm.
Okay, well, you could add one more to that and make the shift cowl. Or you could make that other cowl with those 2 that I just recently made with the little zigzags on it. That would work for 2 hanks.
Have to look into that. Okay,
And they contrast well, so that would work good for that cowl.
good.
Hello, Stitchy Pie. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes, my baby sock pattern is on my website. Yep. Yes. Well, I have lots of yarn. No, you'd have to do it online if you want to pick something out and have it shipped. And then I just do PayPal on there. Yes, I am. Sounds great. Thanks, Eddie. Uh-oh. Right. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Happy
Good
birthday,
morning.
Carolyn.
Thank you. Sorry I'm late. I got
You're
my kids.
fine.
My kids decided at 5 to 10 to call and sing to me, and then the other one started
Aw.
texting me, and I'm like,
Nice.
I expected them at like 8 o'clock at night. And now the delivery truck must be going by.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, I didn't expect to hear from them until 7, 8 o'clock tonight. But
Right.
uh,
Well,
They
that was
wanted to make sure they caught you.
yeah, they knew I'd be sitting in front of my iPad at 10 o'clock.
right. That's when we can reach her.
So how's everybody doing?
No complaints.
Yeah, how's your sweater coming? How's the green tea?
It's coming along. Just gonna measure it to
Wow.
the one.
Wow, it really is coming along.
Oh, I still got quite a ways.
But you made a lot of progress, because I think the last I saw it, you hadn't divided for your sleeves yet.
Oh, yes, I did.
I haven't been there all week, so no.
Oh, I think I did. I think I had it divided last Saturday.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it was before last Saturday I divided for sleeves, definitely.
Did you get your hair cut?
Me?
Yeah,
No, I get it cut next week.
next week. Well, it looks cute.
Thank you.
It does. I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, no.
I gotta,
It's kind of
I may
annoying.
have to get with Nadine, because I can't seem to find anybody over this way
Nadine's awesome.
that wants to cut my hair. Wants to be available for me.
Carolyn, did you start doing the gnome?
No, I didn't.
Diane did.
Woo!
Here it is.
There's the hat.
How cute. Yeah, I just kind of looked at that a little bit last night. I'm like, okay, let's look at it.
Did you look at Clue 2?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay.
I gotta see what I'm pulling out yarn wise.
I got carried away. I pulled out a boatload of yarn for for the gnome and for the slip seed stitch. I'm gonna say back the towel.
Yeah.
Mhm. So I found a boatload of cotton that I had so I brought that up. So I went to lunch with a friend yesterday, and when I told her I was going to do gnomes, she started laughing. Really? No? And then it proceeded to, well, if you make it big enough, you can take the gnome as a cover for a wine bottle and have the neck of the wine bottle be like the neck and the head.
Oh.
This is from someone that just laughed hysterically at me.
Right.
Yeah.
Then when you get it done, she's like, oh, I want that. I love it.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
family's still trying to figure out why I made a chicken. I said, because I wanted to.
Because he's cute,
Yep.
or she's
Yes.
cute.
Because I wanted to.
Are you going to make any of the clothes, Carolyn?
I don't know. I might get into that. We'll see.
Yeah.
There's clothes that go with it. Wow.
Yeah, Jean sent me a link for like a hat and a little cape, and
Is it going to be replacing the goose that always got dressed up?
Right.
yeah, except this guy can't go outside.
No, but he can peek out the window.
Yes, he can.
Carolyn, I'm gonna see you Monday or Tuesday.
Ooh, yay.
Yay, me. Now, are you real busy in your classes?
Sometimes, just depends.
Depends
Yeah.
what they need.
Depends on the day.
Okay.
Sometimes, it's just a quick question. Sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, this all fell apart. And sometimes no, some people don't need her.
Well, I'm coming in to pick out yarn. I have these 2 spin cycles.
Ooh.
And then I told Charlene I want to do the turn again instead of growing. I don't want to get both going at the same time.
Okay.
And I really want to do that turn again.
Yep, I had really planned out last weekend. I was gonna have both sleeves done by this, or at least on the second sleeve by this Saturday, and then life happened and I'm still on the first sleeve. I got
you
two more.
again?
I got 2 more inches and then the ribbing.
Do you do the sleeves separate from the body?
Well, you do the body and then just like other sweaters, you pick up and do the sleeve.
I
So
was
you
hoping
start
you'd
from the,
say that.
yeah, you start from the bottom and do the ribbing and then go up, I think however many inches it is. And then, like you do one panel up, the back up, and then the other side up, and then you do a 3 needle bind off
Yeah, that was pretty.
on the top. And then when you get to the neck, you just do a regular bind off and then you to join again on the other side. So it's just like one continuous bind off.
Ooh, I
And
like
then,
that.
and then you just pick up the stitches around the sleeve and you go out, and then I've got 2 more inches of the pattern and then an inch of ribbing. So, and the ribbing I will do, the ribbing is in the bottom, same bottom color, the main color.
Okay.
And then after both sleeves are done, you do ribbing all the way around from, bottom right, all the way around to bottom left.
Picking up
wrap-
stitches.
Picking up stitches, but it's only like 150 something, so it's not like 3,000 or so 500,
Even though 150 may seem like a 3,000.
yeah, yeah, at some point.
At the beginning of the row, did you slip as to purl so that you have an edge easy to pick up?
No, but I think it'll be easy just the way the pattern is.
Okay. I haven't read
Um,
the pattern.
I mean, just the way it works up, it should be fairly easy for picking up. It was for the sleeves. That worked out fairly well.
I never liked slipping the first stitch if I had to pick up, because if I do that, I've only got half as many stitches to work with.
Oh. So true. Yeah, I didn't think of it.
It might be tighter possibly, but for me it didn't work. I just would rather have more stitches to work with, and that way I can go in a tighter area instead of if one of them's loose, I can just go to the tight area or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, good call. Didn't think of it that way.
I do like that first slip stitch on like a scarf or something. It makes it really neat.
Yeah. I'm thinking of doing it in blues.
Yeah,
Ooh, that'll be pretty.
Donna Cripps will steal it.
Yeah. Yeah, blues will be pretty.
So I'll be in Monday or Tuesday to pick out my yarn, but I'll be there in the morning. So I
Okay,
get to see.
get to say
That's
hi.
So I'll just show you though, this is worsted weight, but it's like a striping yarn. This is worsted weight.
I shook my fist at Amy because she got all the yarn I wanted
Oh, no.
at the very beginning, you know,
Yeah.
I'm like, darn you. I was telling Charlene they're having a smoke off here. There's, I think, 13 campers that are heating and they're smoking chicken, pork, and burnt ends.
Ooh,
That's what I said to the burnt end. Ooh. But my friend's gonna be here about 10:30 or so. She's gonna text me when she's here. So when she gets here, then I'm gonna be leaving the meeting.
okay.
I lost my phone. I have Dale's laptop today. Actually got it working. Wasn't user friendly.
Yeah, sometimes technology, it's like, all right.
Well, you know, it's his laptop, so I don't know any of his passwords. I don't know how he has it set up to go into emails or Facebook.
Right.
You would think that he would have it the same way we have the computer at home, but no.
Mm-hmm. No,
No.
why would you do that?
Shut up. God love him. But he and Frank are out doing trains today.
Oh, I didn't know if they'd be doing car stuff with the Dream Cruise.
Nah. They do Old Car Festival at Greenfield Village
Yeah.
because Dad has his Model T there. Even though Dad's with the Angels, Andrew, the cousin, will be bringing Dad's vehicle over.
Yeah.
But they're in Ohio somewhere. He made his infamous pineapple upside down bundt cake.
Ooh.
The one that I took to Sunny's house.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Made Randy's favorite bread yesterday.
I saw that.
Birthday
Lucky.
bread.
Lucky guy.
What kind of bread did you make?
It was the cherry almond white chocolate chip.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, he loved it.
I bet.
Yeah, I texted him yesterday, he said it was a big 6-0, which I knew. And then he texted me this morning laughing. He goes, I didn't realize our birthdays were so close. I said, yep, it's the big 5-9. I said, I'm catching up to you. My sister-in-law made me a cake while we were up in Traverse City.
Oh, that was nice.
And she put one candle on it. She said, you have to have a candle on it. She said, we don't have to sing. And my father-in-law is like, one candle. I said, yeah, I said, I'm 1 year from 60.
There you go.
He goes, you got a ways to catch up to me. I said, yeah, I do. I said, but I'm working on it. I'm gaining on you.
I was 20 minutes away. I still got time.
Oh, good.
Today's her birthday too.
There's several people I know it's their birthday too. It's like, wow, big day.
You know, and she doesn't want to celebrate her birthday because she wants to forget her age.
Oh,
Oh, I don't.
You know, and I'm like, excuse me, it's 3/4 of a century. You think I'm gonna let that one go? No. So she will be lovingly harassed today by me. She's been my friend since 1972.
oh.
Aw.
She's a real friend.
I found a chunky cardigan I want to do.
Oh,
Patterns from Tin Can Knits. I'm like, oh.
is
add
it
that
a
one to
recent
my-
one?
I don't
Is it
know
a
if it's a I don't know if it's a recent pattern or not. I just saw someone post it and I'm like, oh, I like that. And it's chunky.
Like for plump?
It could be for plump. It could be for even Malabrigo chunky.
Yeah. Good morning, Jean.
Good morning.
How are you?
Just
Fine, you?
peachy.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did I miss talk of a new pattern for chunky yarn?
I just started talking about it. Let me find it.
Is it on Ravelry?
Yes, it is. It is called Sunday Cardigan.
Oh,
It's by Tin Can Knits. Or no, Petite Knits. Sorry.
Oh, I love her
Wrong.
stuff.
Wrong one with knit in it.
I haven't bought any new patterns in days.
Yeah, days and days.
I've got a list for Charlene that I need.
I
Jean
just take
texted me for-
screenshots of my shopping list and then send her money on Apple Cash.
I love that.
Yeah.
Gosh.
That when it works. I do not know what the deal was. I just, shut my phone off and started over again. That's how I fix all my problems with
Yeah.
computers.
Yeah, that's the best way.
cool. Wow, that is nice.
Yeah, my sister-in-law said that my in-laws toaster oven stopped working yesterday, according to them. And so when she was over there, she checked it out. And so she unplugged it, plugged it back in, and it works fine now.
What
We don't know
stopped
what-
working? They're what?
Their toaster oven had stopped working.
Kind of like a reset button.
Yeah.
Look at all this color she's picking out for an Afghan for her dad.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh,
beautiful.
beautiful.
Stunning.
He wanted it to be kind of like a campfire, so like this would be like the green of the grass, and then like these would be sort of like the
soil.
wood, and then like kind of embers, and then the fire, and then kind of like the smoke going up into the night, and then like the night sky.
That is
Perfect.
amazing.
Oh, just gorgeous. I
Yeah,
love it.
I thought fire with those middle colors right
Yeah,
away.
right. That's exactly what she had said to me first was fire. That he
Yeah.
wanted.
Wow.
I didn't think of all the other stuff and
He's 6'4", and like when the pattern I used was about like 200 yards of worsted.
okay.
And I
So
used about 16 skeins of it, so I think that would be it. I don't know if I should grab
60,
like
yeah.
maybe 1 or 2 more just to make sure
It's
it's
plenty long enough. He's
plenty.
6'4".
Yeah.
That's really
So
awesome.
he's giant, so it has to be kind of giant.
Mhm.
But this is gorgeous.
It
But this
is.
was his request, was like a campfire type
Uh-huh.
of a thing. He's really outdoorsy,
Okay.
so he does like a lot of hunting and knitting.
Love
I
it.
wonder if I should grab like 3 more and do just a little bit more.
Little bit more of the
in
fire.
there. Yeah. Sorry.
That way he could wrap it under his feet if it's too long.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I don't think blankets could ever be too long.
Right.
Too short, yes.
Just leave extra down at the end, doesn't matter.
Yeah. We had a couple that were my favorite, but they were odd shaped. And so I always had to put them diagonal. So I had a
Okay.
point up here and a point at my feet to tuck under up here and tuck under my feet
Yeah.
and then still wrap around me.
Carolyn, is it raining by you?
No,
Getting pretty dark over here.
my
Oh,
husband
it's right in
said,
here.
my husband said it was supposed to and then clear up. So he's out in the garage working. I guess we had really had a lot of rain in the middle of the night, he said. I didn't hear.
These kinda look like
I
this,
didn't either.
that.
He said between 1 and 3, we had a lot of rain, but he didn't hear it. I didn't hear it anyway.
Oh, that's
Rising up into
perfect.
the night.
You want to like maybe just put your arms out onto.
And I'm at the tiny house, so you would think that I should have heard it.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this.
That's a campfire.
Mhm.
That should be plenty. Make it nice and long. Do you
Yeah.
want a picture or you'd be able to put it back in order?
Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea to have it like I probably will be able to, but.
Yeah, I'm sure you would, because you got, the
I did watercolors and I studied color theory and painting
Okay.
For about 10 years before I started doing any fiber arts.
Mhm.
And I transitioned kind of over to fiber arts,
Okay.
but I have really bad eyesight, but apparently I have whatever the extra rods or cones are in your eye. I have both.
Okay.
And so I see more colors on the spectrum than other
Other
people
people? Oh,
can.
cool.
Like we're superpower ever, right? Because like doesn't matter because most people can't see.
See them.
And so like I can make art for other people who also have the
What are
same.
you working on today, Carolyn?
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
Trinnigan still.
To pick out
I had
stuff.
hoped to have at least one sleeve done and working on the second, but
Even like
life happened and I'm still on the first sleeve, so.
It's okay. It's cool though. It's really pretty.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm jealous of your pink trine.
yeah.
210, I think.
210.
Yeah.
What are you
I'm
working on,
ready.
Diane?
And then
You still
my
working on
sweater.
it? Good job.
I'm gonna
What
pick
about you? Oh, and I started my hat,
these here
finished
for
my hat.
October.
Okay.
Good.
So let's see, we got.
and it says to fold up
No.
the ribbing in a third of the hat and then pick up 48 stitches. Now,
These are different.
Charlene and I think the top of the hat
is a
should
different
be
one.
down
That one was in the middle.
Yeah, I
It
need.
was
so
kind
that
of,
I can pick up, it says to
yeah,
pick up
because
I
it's a
think
little
this is
different red.
different.
Yeah.
the
I thought it was kinda
stitches.
cool.
Yeah,
I thought you did that on purpose.
Yeah,
Hi,
when I
Mary.
did,
Hi, can you hear me?
Yep,
Yeah.
hi, Mary.
hi,
Can you
Mary.
hear me?
Yes,
Yep.
Oh, cool. Okay. How are you
So-
guys?
Good, how about you?
Doing okay. Thought I was getting COVID, but all the tests are negative, so hey,
Yay.
Blame it on ragweed.
yeah. Well, I am allergic to that, so
that's why you blame it on it.
yeah.
Blame everything on ragweed from now until frost.
Okay, Jean, where are you on the on the gnome?
I am on clue 2. I have
Okay.
4 rows left to go. So here's the hat, like you just showed us.
Okay,
And then
and it's the wrong side, correct?
I picked up the stitches right because the way her other gnomes have been, I picked up the stitches right where the ribbing meets the hat. I know she said to fold it back a third of the way.
Mm-hmm. Your color B is red,
Yeah, she says to pick up one stitch in the first round above the ribbing.
right?
So that's what I did, and then it kind of flips back right now until it.
It's not like,
But anyway,
but it is.
and then she has you just increase, it's basically like a globe, I think. That I've knit on Clue 2.
Okay.
Just, I don't know, it's a wild one. It'll be interesting to see what she does with this hat shape.
And it said join color B. Did I grab the wrong one? I sure did. Grab the wrong one.
Well, yeah, you know, you're in charge of it. So I grabbed, yeah, this was my color 1 and color 2 was my color 2 was this.
Or
But
for some reason, I thought this was my color 2 when it's
Oh,
not. My
probably,
color 2 is in my bag.
yeah,
So I'm
that,
glad I saw you.
I mean, she switches things up a bit, but usually the color that's like this will
Mhm.
be like the beard and hands and smaller things usually. Because you know, as I'm saying, this last year, I think we made a snowman, so we used that color for the snowman.
Yeah. But for her gnomes, that's usually like like you said, the beard and the hands.
I've got 4 more rows to do on this, then I'm good until next Tuesday.
Well, I have to leave because I have to go to the front gate and get my friend.
Okay.
So
You
I will
coming
see.
back?
No, she's gonna be here.
Oh, okay.
You know, I should leave it on so she can see your gnomes in the back. She,
Was she a gnome person?
she laughed hysterically at me yesterday when I told her that I was gonna start doing gnomes. And then as lunch went on, then she's like, you know what you can do is you can make the base big enough so it fits around the base of a wine bottle and then bring his body up this way. And then the neck of the wine bottle will be his neck and then the head. And I'm like, yeah. And you laughed at me how many minutes ago?
So I should line up a few gnomes over here.
Oh, you
behind
already
me?
have them up.
Well, I just
Yeah,
have
you-
1 gnome and 3 ducks. I'll go put some.
Oh.
I'll go put some. No, it's not even a gnome. It's a penguin. Okay, I'll be back.
She's gonna go bring some gnomes.
Okay, I'm gonna go bring Paula. So I'll see you when I get back.
Okay. How was your family gathering last week, Mary?
Good, except 2 days later, one of them tested positive for COVID. So,
Oh, no.
yeah. So we've been watching, and I had some symptoms, and I've tested a couple times, and I'm testing negative. So, husband seems good. So, nobody else
Yeah.
has gotten it. So,
Yeah,
I don't
he's the
know.
one you really got to worry about.
Yeah. I mean, I have asthma and stuff too. It wouldn't be great, but yeah, he's really the one we worry about. So we just been trying to stick home, rest a lot, you know.
Yeah.
So far so good. So
Well,
it's been
good.
a week now, you know, one more week and we kind of feel like we're out of that
Out of
window.
the
you know.
woods. Yeah.
So it was my son's friend and he was really upset because he's always been real concerned about giving his dad COVID. So
Yeah.
yeah, well, you don't know, you know. We had
Yeah.
2 people that couldn't come because one had COVID and one had been right around someone with COVID. So
Yeah.
seems like it's around again.
Yeah. It's never left.
No, but it seems like it has upticks and
Yeah.
you know. The
Yeah.
daughter says that she's not seeing hardly anybody at the hospital though.
And that's the main thing.
Yes. Yep.
That's the benefit of the vaccinations. We're
Yep,
not in the
that and-
hospital on ventilators.
Yep, yep. So she said she had a tuberculosis patient.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So other than that, it was a beautiful day.
Good.
The weather was perfect. We sat on the porch. We played some board games together, and it was a really nice day. So
Good.
Well, Carolyn, what are you doing for your birthday?
Don't know.
I was thinking
When
you
it-
should go to Traverse City, get some ice cream at a good discount.
We had to make a semi-emergency trip. Well, it turned out to be semi-emergency, but at the time we didn't know how bad it was gonna be Monday. Got a phone call and we threw stuff in the car and ran up. But it all ended up turning out okay in
Okay.
the end, but we were glad we ran up and got them settled again and came back Wednesday, so. And then Thursday picked up my new car that had come in.
oh, what color? Pink?
No, yeah, my husband would have killed me. Um, no, it's called Lakeshore Blue. It's a real pretty blue.
Oh, okay.
And of
kind of
course,
soft blue.
yesterday we're signing off on the last of the paperwork, and the salesman, he's like, yeah, because I told him, I said, I told John's explicitly because we saw the yellow that's there and the green that was there. And I'm like, no, I had told him no yellow, no green, no brown. He said no white or black. Red you have to pay extra for, so that kind of narrowed down what we got, our choices. So
Yeah.
I'm very happy with blue. He goes, have you seen the new purple one that's out? He goes, don't tell her that. We'll have to tear all this up. It is
What
a
kind
really
of-
pretty.
What kind you
we-
get?
We got another Chevy Traverse.
Okay. I have an Equinox, which is very similar.
Yep. I
Traverse
started out,
It's like bigger. Yeah.
yeah, it's got the third row seat, but the Equinox doesn't. But I
Right.
had an Equinox we got like 15 years ago. I had that for 10 years, maybe 8 years. And then we got the Traverse. It died, had engine issue. We got the Traverse. And on our way home Wednesday, we hit 200,000 miles on it.
Oh, wow.
And John had been looking at the 24s, and with all the trips we take back and forth, and that we're up to Traverse City, and we know we're gonna have to in the next couple years, potentially in bad weather, you just never know. With that many
Hi,
miles.
everybody on Zoom.
Hi, Sonny.
How are you?
Good, how are
Hey,
you? What you
Cool.
up to?
I'm
Recovering from vacation.
Yes, recovering. 3
Where'd you
weeks in
go?
Wales.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So I'm still on Wales time. I was up at 2 a.m.
Oh,
so I'm
Oh, no.
That's okay. You'll
Yeah.
get into the swing of things.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. That's so pretty.
I'm,
Did you get to wear your sweater, Sonny?
What?
Did you get to wear your sweater that
I did. I did.
nice?
nice. Did you
Yeah.
get some pictures?
I got pictures.
Oh,
I
good.
took the Stitch in Time bag all over Wales. So
Oh, that's sweet. Aw.
Nice.
Yeah, I got to see some pictures.
okay, I will give you
She's
pictures.
got a nice sweater on she knitted.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
Rowan Cotton.
Awesome.
Pictures, pictures. We need pictures.
What's in Traverse City, Carolyn?
My in-laws.
Okay.
Yeah. Dad's 98, mom's 92.
Oh, wow. Yep. You'll be going up and back. Yep.
Yeah, we've been doing extra lot the last 2 years, but because
Are
mom's
they
had
living on their own?
yes, and mom's had
I
some
have
back surgery,
stories
so
with me. I have so many stories.
Oh, wow.
One there. Get on,
but
get on the airplane bus that shovels you to the hotel. We get in the hotel room. I don't have my phone. So Rob left his phone.
Are they still driving, Carolyn?
Bus.
Dad is, yes, mom hasn't driven in about 15 years. Cause it's just the two of them and they go everywhere together, so.
We asked them and they said, well, the bus station's
Cool.
We're gonna go up and ask, and of course that bus wasn't there, and there's 50,000 other buses, and but the guy was really nice. He says, I'll text everybody, and 4 hours later, he walks in the lobby holding up Rob's phone.
But,
I know, it's unreal, and then
So
he
were-
hurt his knee and so right now he's,
really cool place at the top.
it's
of-
not his right knee, so
at
he
the-
thinks he's
the
gonna
state-
drive tomorrow. But we'll see.
We got along great with him.
How many hours does it take you?
It's the president.
3.5.
Okay,
I'm doubting with the president of Notre Dame for a week.
Straight up 75 to 72.
And
A
then
little longer
go
if we ha-
to this other place called
a little
You go-
longer if we go through Grand Rapids, but not much.
Is a Porsche and Aston Martin.
Sometimes we've gone through
6 miles
Lansing.
from my house. You go within 6 miles of my house then, when you go through Birch Run.
Yep,
We were in the
Yep.
room. had
we
two
stopped
rooms,
there. They have the best gas prices in the state, right there at Birch Run.
And Rob
Really?
went out. shut the door,
Yes.
Couldn't get back. I couldn't get out. I was in the castle.
I sometimes have found them 20 to
there,
40
there,
cents
they
cheaper than
came in.
anywhere else.
And then I'm
Wow.
knitting, you know.
Wow.
And it
Yeah.
surprises me being right,
Roll to
especially the outlet mall one, being right on the highway
My
at the
restaurant
outlet mall,
is huge,
at the
so-
Frankenmuth exit. It's like, you'd think that one would be higher priced because it's got a lot of
This-
traffic.
Right.
That's usually one of the cheapest I found.
Like medieval castle in the
Check
middle
out
of
Mount Morris,
about
the
30
exit right there,
Heart of Wales.
Okay,
about 10 miles earlier.
It's our last day
Yep.
there. We were having breakfast, and out in the lobby we hear someone playing Piano Man and singing. And we were gonna go out and check it out, but we didn't. And then, like 10 minutes later, I'm going through the news, Billy Joel doing a concert in Cardiff. It was him. He was
You
there.
gotta be kidding me, and you didn't go. Oh my
He was
god.
right in the next room.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, it was quite an adventure. The stories and the
funny.
history and the lobby, yeah,
Very
it
nice.
was just very cool.
Awesome.
Let me show you pictures of,
Yeah. Should have been posted on the travel page.
oh, didn't even think about that.
she can post them now, Charlene.
Yeah,
I
post some every once in
can.
a while on there now.
Oh, this is all the Ferraris and stuff. It's
Wow, nice. Yeesh, look at
the
that.
place we were staying at. They came for tea. Yeah, so that should have my turret room somewhere in it, because that's the place. Oh, there. I was sitting there knitting in my turret room. Let's see. Just some pictures.
Yeah.
This is where
Oh.
Wales is so much more, because it's not as rocky as Scotland,
Okay.
but that's the oldest store in Britain.
Oh.
Let's see. The Roman baths, you know, where the hot springs there
Uh-huh.
in Bath, England. Is that not awesome?
Yes.
And then this is the Glastonbury
Ooh.
tour, which is on top of a mountain. We climbed up there
Wow.
all the way up.
That's beautiful. Look at that view.
I know, all the way. That is down.
You had to climb up the hill,
Yes.
no stairs.
There
just
were
like sort of,
stairs, but
kinda.
still, I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Really?
Yeah, we did.
How many
And-
stairs, I wonder?
Sounds like too many.
You know, Lord of the Rings,
Uh-huh.
where he says, "Speak, friend, and enter." J.R. Tolkien got his inspiration from this abbey because the trees were grown into the door there.
Oh, okay.
So that was cool.
Very
So,
nice.
Yeah,
That's
it was
awesome.
an amazing time.
Uh-huh. Sweet.
But yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, tired. How are your things going? Are you getting rid of lots of stuff?
No, I've got like a
Oh,
half a cupboard
no.
empty there and a half a cupboard empty up front, but I still have not one empty cabinet like that I could put all of the spin cycle away that's still in bags over in there. So I imagine next year I'm still gonna be doing Facebook sales.
I'll be back.
Okay,
Is anyone, is your buyer gonna?
Nobody
no?
interested anymore. Nobody has any money. Nobody has any money. Yeah, they
That's
all,
a
a lot of people
shame.
want to do it, but
Yeah.
no, I mean, there's a, just to buy the inventory. I had a guy in here, it was pretty funny. He was just walking down the sidewalk and I guess he's a crocheter and he said, yeah, but he said, I saw this girl with this crochet hook tattooed on her arm and I just got to talking with her and stuff and I think she would, like to take this over and he's like, if I was to give her $200, would she be able to buy a lot with that? And I had some of the mink on the counter, a customer, and I said, this is $25. Oh, okay.
It's not Walmart, mister.
I'm not gonna get much for $200.
No.
Not a store's worth anyway, so, yeah, I don't know. That's okay.
That's okay.
It's okay. I did have somebody ask about possibly opening up a yarn shop here, when I'm done. So there's still a possibility there'll be a yarn store. You never know.
Holy ruly. Okay, yeah, I wish I could put Australia.
Oh, I do too.
I just want to get the sleeve done.
Yeah, I need one of those if I need one.
What are you working on, Carolyn?
I'm working on the Trinnigan cardigan.
Okay.
I've got about 1.5 inches of this main body of the sleeve to go.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're close.
And then
Oh,
I
that's
have
beautiful.
1 inch of ribbing to do.
Beautiful.
And then the tubular bind off, which I'm kind of like, dreading, but
Yeah.
I know it won't be hard to do, but
You'll have to think while you're doing it, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta think. Well, especially because there's 3 extra rows you do.
Okay.
And then
Oh, that's fine.
to bind off, you have to put because since it's ribbing, you have to put the knit stitches on one knee, you slip off a knit stitch and then with the second needle slip off the purl stitch. Unless you want to do a 1 needle Kitchener stitch, learn that you have to slip the stitches so the pearls are on 1 needle, the knits are on the purls are on the back needle, knits are on the front needle, so you can do a regular Kitchener stitch bind off. And I'm like, oh, that seems like an awful lot of work.
Yeah.
But I just want to get it done.
No, unfortunately, it's not a mistake. I wrote a little note back to you and said, I'm so sorry, this yarn is not here. Those 2 staves are not here.
But I will keep plugging away.
No, it's no problem, but there's nothing really that comes to mind that's, just like that. That is the only yarn shop that's like that. I'm so sorry. Oh, good. Okay, okay. Sure, yeah. Yes. Oh, no problem. I'm glad that you called. Sounds great. Thank you so much. You too. You too. Bye-bye.
Oh, I sort of started another trend again this week.
You sort of started? It's halfway done?
Well, so the yarn that I was gonna use to make the framed sweater.
Right.
Remember I bought that a few weeks ago?
Yep, you decided to make the
I
Trinnigan
go
with
through
it.
phases when I have really bad ADD, like, this one, and I've
Yeah.
got 3 projects out here.
Yep.
Here's my, so I'm gonna call it a framed Turnigan because I
Oh my
did
gosh,
separate, this is the blue for that.
that is gorgeous.
And then it will, like when you put the, I can do it flat. I don't know if I can do it. So when, cause the ribbing up the front will be this dark color also.
Right.
Then it'll look like this. It'll, not holding my tongue right. Anyway, so it'll frame it on the top and the bottom. I don't know if you can see
Right,
it,
yeah, no, that's perfect. And then like the
it's like-
ribbing on the sleeve will be that blue
Yep.
Oh, I love
and the
that.
rest will be white. Oh, Jean, that is
Isn't that
gorgeous.
pretty? I like it. And it's got
Oh,
the
that's
color.
beautiful.
Thank
Can
you.
you hold it up again?
Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous.
I mean, I really like the concept of the frame sweater, but I'm probably not going to wear it because it's not a cardigan and it's so thick. But
Yeah,
I might make a pillow out of that pattern. I think that would be a really pretty pillow, that frame,
yeah,
decorative pillow.
yep.
Anyway, yeah, so I did that this week.
Oh,
I
that's
love that.
beautiful.
Thank you. I like it a lot too. That's
So it's like navy and cream.
yes, it's the colors. This is Malabrigo Rios, and it's called Blue Jean.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then the color here is the Malabrigo White. I think this is Lapis, but are you good with the colors?
I think you pick Lapras, yeah.
Looks like Lapis to me, but it's
Yeah.
got that, see how it's got that dark blue, like the Blue Jean in it.
Yeah,
So, and it's got a little white.
and
So
since it's away from the blue ribbing, it really pops against that white.
yes. Yeah. I
What
think
type of yarn is it that's in the circle, in the little circles?
this
It's a
What
spin
is-
cycle,
this is the
Spin cycle.
spin cycle. It's the heavier weight. It's the
worsted weight.
yeah, it's Dream State, right?
Dream State.
Yeah,
Okay. That is gorgeous.
And it's my fourth Turnigan. So I was gonna call it a quadrigan. Now I'm thinking maybe I should call it Turniginfinity.
yep. You're just gonna keep doing them.
Do you wear them?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. They are just so easy to throw on in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of, I don't know, I just kind of get in the groove on doing that mosaic knitting.
Yep. Well, when Charlene comes back, you're gonna have to show her. 'Cause I really like that idea.
I hope it, in my mind, it's going to come out really cool. We'll see how.
Oh, I agree. I absolutely agree.
Yeah, I think so too. Just lovely.
Start a new fad with the framed Turnigans.
I know now I'm thinking colors for my third one.
I haven't made one yet, so you did
Diane?
the Davy Rios or Blue Jean,
Yep.
and then you did
I mean, you could do any colors that would go with, complement whatever spin cycle color you pick.
Right.
and then it's Dream State.
Yes,
Yeah.
Dream State is like Carolyn said, that's their worsted weight.
That is.
Which is what the sweater calls for, like worsted. And I think your friend Anne did one in Rios. Like
Yes.
the main body was Rios. I remember seeing hers when she was in one time.
I think she did Rios and I think she used Spin Cycle for the other color, but
Yeah, the contrast.
not 100%.
And I just remember how gorgeous it was.
Yeah, she's got a really good eye for color.
Mm-hmm. And I had heard of people using Rios, but I never seen one in person. So it was nice to see it in person and done up.
Yeah. And then the other thing that I keep thinking off and on about, I know we talked about the pressed flowers cardigan a few weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't done anything other than think about it. I haven't dug out the pattern to see if it'll work. But I was wondering if that pressed flowers motif, I guess, could
Mm-hmm.
be turned into a Trinigan, like a
It
pressed
might
flowers
be.
Trinigan. Instead of
don't have-
doing like the neck shaping, just have it straight.
Yeah.
So, and then I would do that with a worsted weight also, if I could get the numbers right.
Yeah. Well, I've been trying too to think in my brain. The roundabout cardigan that was one of Nicola's.
Okay,
Charlene did it with a 5-pack in front because it was just like
yep,
color, 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 and then the body and the sleeves were all, and in between the color you did the main color. But as I'm falling asleep each night, I dream of knitting and sweaters, and that one I keep
whatever it takes, right?
yeah. Sometimes I don't fall asleep because my mind gets racing. Ooh, but that one I keep thinking, how could I make that a cardigan?
Yes.
That one in my brain, I'm like, how could I make that one a cardigan?
There is a cardigan, but it's short, but you could make it longer.
Yeah, I'm just trying, it's like, because I like Nicola's design and I love all that,
Oh.
but I'm like, and it's like, oh, I know I'll end up making it regular anyway, but that one I'm just like, how would I transfer that in? Because I think that would be a pretty cardigan too.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I feel
I-
like go ahead,
The
Mary.
roundabout, Charlene.
Yeah.
That was one of my wild nights when I'm trying to get to sleep and my brain's going, okay, well, how could you turn the roundabout into a cardigan? I don't know why it popped into my head one night, but it now doesn't leave my brain at night. So
You could probably pick a cardigan pattern and then just put the stripes in like it is in the roundabout.
yeah,
Yeah.
just kind of a day.
Diane left, didn't she?
Yeah,
She'll
I
be
thought
right
she was
back.
coming back. She said she was going
Oh.
to get her friend.
Oh,
She wants Jean to show off her gnomes to show her friend.
okay.
Can you see him good enough? Do I need to scooch it closer to the?
Closer. Need it closer.
Oh, you're
Well,
gonna probably have to get them.
You might want to go you'll have to bring him, really show him off. But it's the friend that made fun of her for making a gnome.
Yeah, a gnome's like, what? A gnome?
And then a few minutes later, it's like, well, you could take your gnome and do this.
I think wasn't it make wine bottle tops or something?
Yeah.
Right.
Is
Yeah.
that what it was?
Is her
Yeah,
friend
so-
a knitter?
I don't think so.
Carolyn, I think we need to get our emotional support chickens out too then.
Yes, sure. Chickens. My daughter's friend, her husband's in the Coast Guard and they just moved back to Michigan. They're in Tawas from Connecticut. And she's thrilled because they've got some land up there now. And they just got a new puppy. And she has 2 girls that are like 2 and 4. And they just got chickens. And so she's all excited. And I thought, her girls both need chickens.
Yes, they do.
I may ask her, I need your daughter's favorite colors. And I may make them some chickens.
How old are they?
2 and 4.
So have you, I don't know if you got on that Facebook group, the emotional support chicken, whatever it is. People are making them in like fingering weight too. So then they have like the little ones and the big ones.
Oh my gosh, no.
I just think that would be a riot for kids to play with.
Oh my gosh.
My granddaughter's not there yet. She's a roughneck, so He's so busy chasing after her big brother, it's just a riot.
I thought they would get a kick out of it.
Yes, I think they would.
There's
She's
Diane.
back.
There she is.
Oh, and look at her gnomes. I told Paula you were gonna bring out your gnomes.
Can you bring them closer,
Oh, they're
Jean?
there. That's cute.
Aren't they cool?
Very
We'll
cute.
just take your phone or whatever and show it up there.
Can you see it better? I can't see
Yeah.
because I'm.
Closer.
A little
Little
closer.
closer.
Cute.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at it. I love
The
the one
mid-
with the long legs.
Yeah, I know.
that's what
That
I
was a
pointed
couple.
out.
Hey, Charlene, that middle one is the penguin.
It's adorable.
Isn't
You
he
need to make that,
adorable?
Charlene.
I really do. I love
You could make
penguins.
it out of Cosette.
Yeah, there you go.
I made my hat last night.
I gotta dig out all my worsted, I might make the penguin in worsted to go with.
Yeah, that would be cool too.
I should have pinned you while you were doing that, dang it.
I just-
So my penguin was that smooshy with cashmere, so it's the same colors
Ooh.
from Cosette. I just don't have them all memorized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the black pearl and the crying dove, and then
okay. I don't think there is any more crying dove in Cosette.
darn, I might have some in my stash if you
People
need
keep
some.
buying that yarn, damn it.
She wants to keep all the Cosette.
Want it.
You need to start hiding it.
I told Randy, I'm like, maybe I need to place one more order.
Oh,
Would you be able to still order stuff at wholesale, or you're just gonna be
Well, I can right now. I still have a store and everything.
okay?
But at some point, I'm gonna be,
Doorless.
not doing this anymore.
Like who, if somebody were to buy it from you though, you might be able to retain rights to get stuff at wholesale.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, I had one of my friends sold a yarn shop locally,
Yeah,
and she was able to retain to buy. There's some, I don't know who it is. It's a vendor that sells like all the notions and all that kind of stuff. I mean, they do quilting stuff and
checker,
say it.
checker.
Maybe, but anyway, she was able, I don't know if she's still able to now, but she was able to order stuff and get it in at wholesale.
Oh, okay.
It's part of their sales agreement.
Uh-huh.
I bet if Veronica was still in charge, she would do it, let you. And if you are gonna order, let me know. I'll put some in. I'll put my order in.
Right. Well, I am, still hoping to sell my patterns and stuff. So I'm gonna have
Yeah.
like some kind of a something going.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I still
Will you
have
keep your,
a lot of yarn, a lot.
yeah.
You can come visit my stash anytime.
Yeah.
Well, Diane and I are working on helping you,
I know you guys are awesome. You're all awesome.
I'm trying to not keep buying so much yarn, but now I think I need plump for that Sunday
Cardigan?
cardigan. And
Was
it's
it
all
called
Carolyn's
Sunday?
fault.
It's called
Sunday
Sunday Cardigan by Petite Knits.
I gotta go look that up.
Sunday cardigan?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know the Sunday pullover, so it has like, I
Yeah.
don't know if it's like a ribbed,
Yeah.
like that.
Just
Yeah.
part way down, but yeah. I saw it and it's made with chunky.
I don't know. My next one's going to be press flowers, I think, that I buy for.
That's a beautiful cardigan, isn't it? Are you gonna do the cardigan or the pullover?
I think I'm going to do the cardigan. I've gotten myself some like tank dresses. They're like swing dresses. And I love wearing them, and I'm gonna try to match some so that it goes with several of those. I've got a bright pink one and a kind of it's not really a navy, more of a royal color, and then a kind of a light plum, like a dusty plum color. So I'm gonna
Okay.
try to take those colors and see if I can't make that work with one
Sweet.
cardigan. That's my hope. We'll see.
Well, I thought the Sunday cardigan sounded familiar. It was already in my favorites.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I saw it
How come I-
advertised on another site using an acrylic chunky, and I'm like, well, not for me, but chunky, yes. I know where I can get chunky yarn.
How can I have this many needles and not have one available that I need right now?
Project's going.
Mhm.
This is ridiculous.
Well, I had 3 of my
Very
7s
common.
tied up on the Trinnigan at one time.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Because one was holding the right front, one was holding the left front, and I was working on the back.
Yep.
So I was like, I gotta get a couple of those 7s off this sweater. So that's why I wanted to at least get the body done. And
This is just 16-inch needles. And,
Oh.
and I don't have the size that I need. Plus I guess I better look and see if I got something in my short set. I need a 6.
Bye, ladies.
Oh,
Bye,
bye, Thanks for
Diane.
stopping back in. Have a
Happy
good rest of your
birthday.
weekend.
thank you.
It's Carolyn's birthday.
It's my birthday too.
I did tell
When
her.
is your birthday, Carolyn?
Happy birthday to your friend.
Oh, happy birthday.
Tell your friend happy birthday too, Diane. Thank you.
Was your friend's birthday too, Diane? Happy birthday to her too.
Yeah, she's 75 today.
He's just a baby.
Just a baby.
I can hear her laughing.
Oh, God help us. Bye.
Well, I see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Diane.
See you Monday or Tuesday.
See you tomorrow, maybe.
Alrighty, we'll be here.
Oh, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, I'm sure.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ooh, Mary, what'd you finish?
Not finished. Got sleeves to go.
Oh, what?
Martello.
Oh,
So
But look
pretty.
at this. Look at this. I don't know if I like this. This is, can you see the color? The color is,
ribbing?
yeah, the ribbing is much bluer than it was, Malabrigo yarn. And I
right.
thought I picked close colors, but there was a browner one, and the browner one was the one I started with, unbeknownst to me. And then that neckline is really blue. I mean, it kind of looks like a fade,
Right.
which it's fine, you know,
Gorgeous.
like the bottom. There's the bottom. It's quite
Right.
blue,
So pretty.
but the
Very
top is
Take it if
quite
you don't want
brown.
it, I'll take it.
It all blends
Well,
in.
I'm trying to decide if I want to change this neckline to get a browner. To see how blue that is, but it might, you know, I thought I knit it and I'm going to try it on and I'm going to do the sleeves. I bought another skein that is browner. See, look at how blue.
Yeah.
Can
the
you
difference?
just like stop where you're at and add the blue in and keep that fade concept going?
Well, this one's bluer. See what I got, I started, it's brown. And then when I went to pick up the neck, it's a lot bluer. But I might leave that because the very bottom ribbing is quite blue.
Yeah. So it might just kind of tie it all together.
Tie it together. So now I'm going to do the sleeves and I'm going to use this brown, but I don't know, like,
Maybe
If
do
I
the
do-
ribbing in blue. Like,
yeah.
'cause
If
that
I
might
do, if
kinda-
I start with the brown, and then I've got another skein here that's in between them,
yeah,
because this one is really blue.
maybe save the really, really blue for,
The ribbing.
yeah,
So I thought if I started, when I pick up the sleeves, I'll start with this brown skein. And then pretty soon I'll add in and start alternating with this medium skein.
right.
And then at the end, I don't know how long I want to make the sleeves. I haven't decided, and I need to decide that here pretty soon.
Yeah.
So other than that, I'm pretty happy. The fit's good and everything.
So cool.
Yeah. Very pretty. Yeah, because I think if you did the ribbing even on the sleeve in a bluish, more bluish color, it's
Blue, yep,
it's just gonna tie it all together.
right.
And the top might, won't be as,
Noticeable like that. So
Yeah.
don't you think I need to, I'll start with this and I'll go, I don't know, an inch or so, and then I'll start to alternate,
Yeah.
maybe a couple inches, and then
Yeah.
start to alternate with the medium one. And then wherever I decide to stop, I'll use the bluish one for the ribbing.
Ribbing, yeah.
Yep. But that's what I'm figuring out. I had to go back to the store and bought 2 more skeins.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, oh darn. I almost bought the rest of it, but well, I had to buy something else instead.
Can always go back and get the rest and make some socks.
Yep. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You could. It's beautiful. I should have just bought it. Think I'll be there again next Monday. Not this week, but next week. Maybe she'll still have it. I do love the color. I would definitely wear it.
What color is it again?
It's what is it called?
It was a new color.
One of
Let me
the
see if I
new-
can find what it's called here. I know I kept a bunch of the labels.
Doing okay?
Yeah,
Okay,
thanks.
sure.
I'm just thinking I'm gonna leave this here. and I'll come
Absolutely.
back.
No problem.
This yarn that's here.
The needlepoint wool?
Oh,
On
is
the
that what
racks?
That is on the racks, okay,
It's cut into like
okay.
yarn or whatever, yeah, needlepoint wool. Yeah. People use
Alright.
it for like repairing sweaters, all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff, but yeah, it's needlepoint wool.
Okay, thank you. Okay, girls, I need an opinion. Where did I put that? Wound it.
Can't find the label
Hate
Not
when that
very good.
happens.
because I wound both skeins that I bought to see which one was browner.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I had the labels. I think this is it right here. Samba de Palma.
Okay.
I don't know if you, probably it's backwards.
Oh, okay.
Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
backwards?
Nope, I see it.
That's the
Okay.
color.
Okay.
I should have her hold the other 2 skeins for me.
She would do that.
Yeah, maybe I will. I do love the color and I can see me making socks out of it for sure.
Socks, hat.
Yeah, you could do anything with it.
Could do anything with it once you've got it.
I think I didn't have that much cash with me that day and I wanted some Kathmandu to make the green tea, which
Mm-hmm.
I may change my mind and make something else out of that because there was something else I was thinking of too. And I'm like, well, I try to label my yarn when I buy it for what
Yeah.
it was planned for. So I
Yep.
try to buy pretty much what I know I'm making, like the planned
Yeah.
project, because otherwise you end up with a whole bunch of yarn and, well, I don't have enough for this. I hate to use that because I got 3 skeins left over, right?
Yeah.
So unless you buy sock yarn, then you can always make socks, but
Or you can always add it to something else and
well, and there's hats you can make that use sock yarn too, and you could
Yep.
use a variety. So I got to find a 6 needle to pick up these sleeves.
it's frustrating when you can't find.
Yeah.
When I look in my case and I go, okay, I know where this needle is. I know where this one's. Where's this one? And then you rack your brain trying to remember which project it's on.
Well, I finished this in the meantime, but I'm not sure if I like it. I feel like it's a little bit tight, but I haven't blocked it yet. It's the Tulsa tank.
Ooh, how pretty.
That is gorgeous.
And I did it a little different. I put some ribbing around the neck and the shoulder because I wanted it. I like the wide ones across the top. I
Yeah.
hate it when the bra straps peek out.
Yeah.
So I did that. And it's a cotton. It's a Jody Long coastline.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of cotton. So I thought, oh, it's going to stretch out. So we'll see how it goes. It's
Yeah.
just, I have a whole skein left, but you do it bottom up. So you can't, you don't know.
Yeah. That's
And
what's
I
great.
just
That's
don't
why
know.
I like top down for that reason.
I do too. I probably wouldn't make this one again. It was Tulsa Tank. It's a Barocco pattern.
Yeah,
But I mean, I do like it, but it's just, I feel like it needs to be longer. 'Cause most of my stuff is longer, you know?
yeah.
So we'll see how I like it. The funny thing is, when I first got going into knitting, my girlfriend lent me, I didn't have any real needles yet. I just had junk needles, and my girlfriend lent me some Hayas, a set.
Mm-hmm.
And she had 3 sets of needles at that time. And I told my husband, I just can't understand why anybody would have more than one set. So her and I constantly laugh about that because now I have 6 sets or something. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Hilarious. He bought me 2 sets for Christmas last year. It's like, what? Oh, that's 5. 5, 3, 4. Are these 3s? Darn, I wish I could see the sizes on the needles. This must be 4s. Nope, that's a 3.
Sometimes, at least with chagu, on some of them, you've got to be in holding it just right and the light's just right, you know.
I can't see them anymore. There we
Well,
go. I just try to keep a gauge in each set, right?
Yep, they come with a gauge in them. Is that like in the daytime I can do it, but at night I can't see them, so I just have to get the gauge out and.
Yeah.
I can't see them. I don't think I can see this. Let's see here. I can see this.
Okay.
Let me turn this light on here.
Sometimes I even get my phone out and take a picture and make it bigger.
Yeah. Yep. I think these are the size
Yeah.
as I think. These are the likey set, the little blush set that are short.
Yeah.
Oh,
I found a short enough one. Yay, the right size.
sweet. Go buy lottery tickets.
I know, right? Now let's see if I can find a cord that's the right length. Tells me I may have too many unfinished projects.
That's why it was funny that all my 7s were tied up into one project.
Oh, I have extra 7s and 8s because, yeah, I need to get some extra 5s and 6s, I think.
With Chalgoos, you can totally just buy those extra needles individually. You don't have to buy the whole set.
I do have some Chalgoos. I like the Likies because I do like wood, and I got the Chalgoos are metal.
Okay.
Mhm.
Can you buy with the Likies? Can you buy just the individual needles if you have the set?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
And what is nice is that these will also fit like Knit Pros and Knit some other one.
Okay.
So that it's pretty versatile.
I didn't know that. I have,
Yeah.
my sister-in-law gifted me the pink sets. So I have both long and short of,
Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah, I love these.
So what yarn did you use for this here, the Acadia? Yeah.
the
But you
cables
can
give me
also get
fits.
like carbon needles and stuff that fit on these same cords.
The cables give me fits on the likey sometimes. It's like,
Oh, do they? You don't like the
well,
cable
they
so well?
coil, they stay coiled. So sometimes until you get your project, a little weight on the project to kind
Yeah.
of keep it straight.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
But I love I do love the needles tips on them.
Yeah. Well, I started this project with wood needles, so I kind of probably need to finish it with wood needles.
Want to be
Probably.
red.
It's better. If I'm using a similar type needle.
I mean, you might be able to get away with it if for like neck ribbing or something, but
Yeah, but this isn't. I'm picking up for the sleeve, so it isn't really.
yeah, probably better not mess with that.
Yeah, I need to have the same brand and the same type of fabric or the same type of material, I would say.
Yep, I would as well.
That green down there is nice. So should I go home and get the
Can I get it through you, the T?
Yeah, I can put it in your Ravelry account.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, there's lots more. Oh, yeah.
Hello, let me know if I can help with anything. Oh, did somebody park in the driveway? No. Ma'am, did you park in the driveway?
I don't know where my daughter was.
Oh, okay, they're going out. I thought they were sitting there. Okay, it's all good. Never mind, sorry. Okay, well.
Sometimes I wish Charlene was closer to me, but other times I think, oh, that would be so dangerous.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I probably shouldn't tell you this, but she ships and gets there pretty quickly.
Yeah, I know that. That's how I found out about her. During COVID, I found, I think it was Spin Cycle.
yeah,
And I was watching everything I could find to, with people around the country. And because I wasn't going at all. And I found out that I searched for who had Spin Cycle. And she came up. And so I
Really?
ordered it from her. Yeah, I think I ordered it for a shift cowl, one of those shift cowls.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And so that's how I found out about her. And she had a lot of Malabrigo. I think I ordered a second time. I sent my daughter to the site and I said, well, pick out which Malabrigo you want. And I told her what to look for.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
ordered, I think, a second time.
It's just knitting together.
on-
Not
So I didn't get to the store for a while until COVID got better.
get online on Zoom, either way, fun. Okay, yeah, thank you. You bet.
Well, even when like the store was closed during COVID, you could do backdoor pickups, order and,
Yeah.
pay her. And then she would just leave it at she'd say,
I did that with a store in Bay City. She was doing lives like 2 or 3 times a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
And she would do she would pick a project and then she would have maybe 4 or 5 colors to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
It was fantastic. I bought a lot from her at that time.
Yeah. That's when Charlene's Facebook live sales started. Cause she
Yeah,
was getting.
I didn't
that-
know about those, but
No, but she, that's when, because the store was shut down. She
yeah,
was able to start getting everything on her computer system and the barcode system set up.
yeah,
All of her equipment came in like the week before shutdown to start doing that. So that was going to be a project she and I were going to work on, but we figured it would take us all year. Well, she and Randy were able to, since they had nothing else to do. And then,
right.
so she started selling like things she wasn't gonna put in the system because, she wasn't gonna order anymore or was discontinued.
Right.
And so that's how the sales kind of evolved and she started doing them a couple times a week at noon because most people were home. So noon was
Yeah.
a good time.
Yeah,
And then they evolved into the, once a month and
What if I did this together? But just to tone it down a little, do you like that or you don't like it? You think I should just do all? These are different dialects. But they are. They look, well, they may be, yeah. Yeah, they look different. 856. That's not the dialogue, that's the. It says no dialogue. Yeah, yeah. Let's see, these. They're not looking perfect. But you don't like it.
when you guys did your Martello, did you reduce
Thought it would tone
the
it.
sleeve part?
It needs toning down.
Did you decrease the sleeves?
So it's gonna be really.
yes,
Indeed. Okay, so you like this?
I
one?
did.
I do think.
Because it
that-
says knit the sleeves in the round and work a decrease round every 6th for a man's sweater.
Okay. Let me go with that.
Doesn't talk about a woman.
That's for my.
I thought it did. Hang on, I have that pattern right here. Shoulders.
Decrease.
I kind of like this one. This one's okay.
Decrease.
Look here.
Every 6th for a man's sweater and every 8th for a very long and slim man.
Every
10th.
but
Oh,
knit the
for us,
sleeves every
every-
6th
For
for a
us.
man's sweater, 8 or 10.
I see. I got it. For the 6th is for women.
Yep. Now,
So-
I didn't do mine very far. I think I did really like, because I liked the way the sleeve was, the length of it. So I just did like 6 rows. You know, I picked up the stitches, did 6 rounds, did a decreased round, and then maybe did 1 or 2 more rounds. And then because mine are really short, because here's where they joined right here.
Okay. Yep.
Just because of I tried it on, you know, after I did the body and the neck, I tried it on and I kind of figured where I wanted it to fall, and it just kind of the way it was draped down and the way it fell, I didn't do a very big sleeve. And with
And
it,
so where does your sleeve stop? Does it stop mid upper arm? You know, like
I think so. Let me look back at the
I've got a
picture.
picture of you. I do have a picture of you in it, I think, or I can look back and see it.
Yeah, I
It's on
think
the
that's
site.
about where it doesn't go past the elbow for sure.
Well, I'm thinking maybe I'll do like a 3/4, like halfway down the lower arm, maybe a
Mhm.
3/4.
Yeah.
I haven't decided yet what I want to
Yeah.
do. Either that or the cuff would be just before the elbow.
Yeah, my cuff ends right at the elbow.
Okay. And you
So-
only did maybe 12 or 18 rows, you think?
I'm sure I didn't do that. I know I did like, the 6 to get 1 decrease in.
Yep.
And then I did maybe 1 or 2 more rows after that. And then I started the ribbing.
Okay.
That I could ever do anything like that. You could.
What?
How much ribbing did you do? Like 1.25 inches or something like that?
Yeah, whatever she calls for, I did.
Let's see.
Yards hanging from here.
3 inches.
Oh, I didn't do 3 inches. I know I didn't do 3 inches on, I
The
can measure.
collar is 1 inch and the sleeve is 3 inches.
I didn't do 3 inches. I
Yeah,
can
that's a
measure-
big,
Yeah, let me see what it is.
This is 100%. This should be washable.
Cause I ended up doing at the bottom, like almost 2 inches at the bottom.
oh, I did a big one on the bottom. What did I do here? Nothing to measure with, of course.
Oh, what is that?
I did like 3/4 of an inch. of
Oh,
ribbon on the
okay.
sleeve. So
I
almost,
did a large ribbing on the bottom. Let me see what I did here.
I think the pattern calls for a large ribbing, but I just didn't feel like it.
I did 3 inches.
Yeah, I was happy with what I did on the bottom.
Okay.
And I did almost 1 inch on the sleeves.
Okay. That's a pretty typical
Yeah. I
sleeve
did 2
ribbing.
inches. Yeah, I did 2 inches on the bottom of the body.
Okay. Right now on the top, and I haven't tried it on yet, I'll do the ribbing for how much I want on my neck. And
Yeah,
like I said, I haven't tried it on. Looks like I got about 1.25 inches right now that I
Yeah.
thought I'd try on. And I may rip
Yeah.
that back out and put a browner one up there. I just haven't decided if I want to, what I want to do.
yeah, and I
'Cause
did
it's really,
I did 1 inch of ribbing on the neck too, because I'm not one, I don't like it, turtleneck high up. I just can't do those.
this is what I'm not sure I like, is that really stark change right there.
Yeah,
So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. And if you just even scaled it back just a little bit, depending on how it lays, you know, it might not be as shocking. know.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it lays when I get it on. I thought I'd do a sleeve and then I'll try it.
Yeah, especially
But I
if you
can-
put the blue on the ribbing on the sleeves, you know, I think that
Yeah.
will kind of help blend it in a little bit more.
Yep. I do like the way the fade kind of worked, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, that worked out really good.
Yep.
You wanna put
Well,
those-
I didn't start alternating until it wasn't immediate. I want to
Yeah.
say, it was after the shoulder thing a ways, I think.
The Cosette is 36 and it's only 30% off.
Okay, thanks.
Is it raining again?
I don't think we're actually getting any, which is surprising.
Oh yeah, it's pouring here. Big time.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you got some up by you. A lot more pop-ups have happened since I last looked.
Yeah, it's
might-
pouring up here.
You might be getting
We
a
were-
little.
We were thinking about going over to a tractor show today, but maybe not. It'd be so muddy.
Yep.
So I don't think so. We have a drain that goes through our property, like a field drain. So it's like a big
Mhm.
ditch, right? And it's always got water in it. And then somebody that was here before us, we've been here 33 years, I think. They dug a small pond sort of in our backyard. The drain goes like from the front of our property on the very left edge, it'd be the west edge. And then it goes slanted through our property. So it kind of goes through our backyard and then it slants through. So it takes up a lot of space. We have a culvert in the middle. We have 7 acres and we have some woods in the back. But anyway, they've been cleaning that drain and they've taken so many trees down. It looks so different here.
Oh.
I'm not thrilled, but you know, there's nothing you can do about it. And I think we had to pay like, oh gosh, $1,200 or $1,500. They would divide it out through our taxes, but I thought, oh, let's just get it. I just want it over with.
Yeah.
And I said, you know, it doesn't only drain our property, it drains several other properties around that don't have the ditch. And I said, hey, you know, are they paying toward it too? And they told me yes. So, okay. I mean, everybody should pay toward it, right?
Right.
If they're going to charge us for it, then everybody, maybe us more, I don't know. But I mean, everybody should pay a little bit. It's draining the farm fields and, you know.
Yeah.
So apparently they are. So, okay.
You feel better
Fair
now.
enough. Yeah. Well, I remember when we moved into Owasso, our first house was in Owasso. And when we first moved in, right away, we had to pay for sidewalks and this and that because we were across from an elementary school. And I thought, man, that's kind of not fair. But, you know, it's just part of what you had to do.
Yeah.
Those extra charges that you aren't expecting, right?
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out where to pick up here. There we go. I'll pick up there. Let's see. That's that leg. Guess I have to use a lot of my brain to do this. Not that hard. I'm still learning about picking up and where's the best place and
Yeah.
man, I'm hungry today. I haven't been very hungry this week. I had sore throat. I had a headache. Not much of a headache, a little bit of a headache. My stomach was upset. I was stuck in the bathroom a little bit one day. So I thought for sure I had COVID, but I just kept testing negative. So I'm feeling
Well,
better now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I hope the tests were right. I mean, my husband hasn't
Yeah.
got sick, so
Yeah, they probably
felt-
were then.
yeah, he's felt fine all week. So
This is
who knows?
with this crazy weather change. It's a lot of summer colds are hitting.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the person that tested positive, he was in my house all day on Saturday last week.
Oh,
And he had no idea. He didn't start
Yeah.
feeling bad until Sunday night, maybe. And Sunday night or Monday, he tested positive.
oh,
Like, oh man, because there was 2 other people that didn't come because they were either around somebody with COVID or they had symptoms.
right.
And we can't have that, with him.
No.
And so, and the party was partly outside. We had the food in here, and then most of us grabbed our food. All of us grabbed our food and went out and ate on the deck.
Yeah.
But we did play a game inside, but it's not real tight. We have a fairly spacious area that we play our games in and stuff. So, I mean, the guy was, I was right next to him. He was helping with one of the salads, and I was right next to him. So I thought, oh man. Because everybody tries really hard not to expose my husband.
Yeah.
And I know if they had any idea, they wouldn't have come, either one of them. Well, on this sleeve, because of the design of the shoulder, there's like this spot where it curves around. You got to pick up some stitches in there. There's going to be a hole. You can't not pick those up.
Well, if you have a few extra, that's,
Yeah, it doesn't hurt anything.
no.
I think I'm going to pick up 2 or 3 in there because it looks like a big hole to me if I don't. I'll tell you what was a game changer is when somebody told me to get a tiny little DPN for pickup. That's a great tip.
Yeah. Jean, when you get to a stopping point, show Charlene the start of your turn again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
It's
And I want to try to snap a picture this time if I can. It's really beautiful. Are you having lunch?
She's having bread.
Bread, jalapeno cheddar.
Here's my
Ooh,
current
very
Martello
nice.
progress.
There's
Oh, that's
Martello.
beautiful.
I
I'm
love
only
it.
this far after the sleeves.
Very nice.
Is that your second Martello?
No, first one.
Oh, okay.
Love it.
That is turning out gorgeous. I can't wait to see that done. And look at her turn again, Charlene.
Oh, let me pin you again. Oh, it's so pretty.
Isn't that turning out gorgeous?
Very nice.
I like it. And then it's going to have this, going
That
around
color.
the button band or whatever.
Yes.
And she
Oh,
said the ribbing on the sleeve will be the same blue.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome.
that'll be
I
fun.
love that.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
Now
Which
I'm
one is
thinking
this?
that's her Trinigan.
No, which one?
It's my fourth one.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know if I
fourth
should
one.
call it quadrinnigan or
Quadrinnigan.
Trinfinity. 'Cause, you know,
I love
'cause
it.
it was, the second one was Trinigan again,
Uh-huh.
right? And
Yeah.
the third one was
Try
Trinigan,
Trinigan.
but you could call it Trinigan again.
Again. Now
That's
we're gonna
awesome.
start singing Michael Finnegan, right?
Yeah, right?
Well, seeing the way she's done that one makes me want to plot out a third one.
That was totally inspired by the frame sweater. That's this year's Rhinebeck sweater.
Have any of you ever been to Rhinebeck?
No,
I've been there. I think I went twice. It's been probably 10 years or so, but it was very nice.
I think I might like to go sometime.
So the
Not this
Allegan
year.
County, the Michigan Fiber Festival's going on this weekend over in Allegan County Fairgrounds.
Yeah, but it's awful wet.
Yeah, a lot of it's indoors, but yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know if I'm feeling up to going that far right at the moment. I am feeling better though, so.
Good.
Charlene, I never did test positive.
Well, that's good.
So I
Oh.
told you I would let you know because I was into your shop, when I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Mary, you wanted her to hold those two colors? the
Oh
last
yeah,
year?
will you hold the Ario? Is that how you say it? This
Arroyo?
Sombra de Palma.
Okay, I'll see
There
if
are
I can find it.
two left. They were on the floor. No, I think we put them on the bottom shelf. Okay, now I'm missing a marker. I brought one over here to use and it's MIA.
Can never find them when you need them.
I have so many markers, right? Well, it has walked somewhere. Oh. Well, I'm off to get another marker. Oh, I should have her hold me some triangle markers too. I love those.
Show me more.
Mm-hmm.
The cocoa knit triangles.
Yep.
Should I take your temperature? Unlike me. Look, should I take your temperature? Yes. Oh my gosh. I like, except for the green.
Is somebody sick?
Which is your.
No, I think they're just teasing her.
Being too bright.
Oh.
Too dark.
She probably said she swatched.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I need to take.
Probably said she swatched something and.
Stop at the emergency room. That's not right. See your.
Yeah.
Wow, sit your watch out. Normal sinus rhythm.
What have I got here?
All right, this should keep me busy for a while.
Sorry, Mary, I don't see them. The system still says I have them, but I don't see them over there at all.
Okay. I think I'll be in another week. So
Okay.
I'll look.
Okay, hopefully somebody just buried them inside the cabinet or something, but I don't see them on the floor.
I think.
Okay.
Okay.
I think they're in the bottom of the cabinet.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he put them on the floor.
Need to see this in a big picture.
Okay, where's my little?
I'm not sure what mine is. I might have some. Well, I got $300. I would think that would be enough. Oh, you know. What? Why artist is right there. Pull it. Oh, is that it? Look. Wait, what are you looking
This is it?
The shawl, this shawl. Is it up right there.
You really think that's
Going
it?
The other way.
Oh, that would be too easy. Oh, yeah.
Holy cow. Oh, wow. Now we can see
Look at your
it. Colors in relationship to that.
I did good, didn't I?
Okay, so this would be for me.
Something on the
What
floor.
are the
Yeah, go pick it up.
raspberry? See it? Thank you. Okay.
I like this.
And this would be the raspberry. And then the cones are up. It's great to open up some space. I know. And then everything else is staggered, although this and this are the same. So that could be this. And then these colors are the same. And then you remember
Wait, how many colors do you need? 5?
Yeah.
Are mine lined out? Did you guys put them in order?
Not yet. Oh,
I'm
saw
telling you,
this.
when
I
I
saw
did it,
this and I was like, wait a minute,
I
why am I
didn't-
agonizing? There it
squirrel,
is.
squirrel. I didn't just repeat mine, I
Right.
kind of stuck them in.
Yeah.
So you're gonna change them anyway, I would imagine.
Boy, I like that melon with that, Trish. That looks really cool.
Look at me, I'm thinking outside of the box.
Wow.
Today's the Melon Festival in Howell.
Oh, is
Oh.
it?
Yeah.
You giving away free cantaloupes?
Probably not free, but
And what is this? Is this
This
lighter
is the
background?
light, yeah,
This stuff?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, it's sure a thick thing. Or sure it's
It's a different yarn, isn't it?
mosaic, so it's got multiple layers.
But was it done with this? The fiber company? Does it say Acadia?
Did you find a yarn for your dress or not? So did you get anything? Which?
Those 5 from my
Oh, these
blanket.
are yours, yeah, okay.
I don't see any tag on it that says down which yarn it uses.
Oh, okay.
It's a lofty yarn, a soft one.
Well, yeah, because feel this
Feels
Acadia.
like it has a little cashmere or
Feel that. It feels like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, like
'Cause-
it has some silk or,
This green.
yeah, this is silk, alpaca and merino on it.
What weight is that? That's the same weight and a lot less expensive.
But it's a
than what
lot
you
less
got.
yarn. I
It's
think.
also not as pretty, yeah.
This is DK, this
Well,
is.
it's not a lot,
Acadia.
it's 145.
That was 270.
That's right.
This
I was
Acadia
thinking
is
170.
DK.
Yeah. Gotcha. This is, yeah, because I think that's what this is. Because look,
Did you wanna look at this? closely?
see,
No,
Oh, yeah.
I know I'm gonna make it. Yeah,
Oh,
that
for
is
your
it.
colors, you're okay?
Yeah, I think I
Are
like
those your
this.
colors for this?
Yeah,
Oh, I think it'll be pretty.
How many do you
Particular
need?
green.
you don't
This
like the
is-
green. What would you put in place?
of what?
It's fine. It's tealish.
Yeah,
Okay. And this is for what?
That's from
No, no.
blanket.
That's right, your blanket.
Want a different green? Do you want a softer green?
sounds like they're putting colors together for the artist shawl.
We
Yeah,
are.
what she's
Oh,
got is
cool.
good, 'cause she's got a minty green, a real pale minty green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I
So
like
I
this
think
better.
That
better,
combination.
Are you okay with it or do you not?
That's the one we made a few months ago, right?
I think
Yep.
That's good. I still think Donna, here, you've got a watch. I'll show you how to do an EKG on it.
I do know. I know how to do it. Right, well, I think I'm gonna buy all trainings, and I don't think I have enough cash for this. You can, how much you can use, I got $300, it should be.
I have like 250, but I don't know how much I've got there.
Okay, I'll let you guys go
I don't
first.
have that much.
I'll let you guys go first, and if you have extra cash, you can just give it to me.
Pull it.
You give it to me, right? Thank you.
I gotta find a different friend to go shopping with.
Yeah. You have extra cash, just give it to me and I'll spend it.
What's going on?
My kind of friend.
Hopefully lots of people are taking advantage of that discount.
Could. Yeah.
They are.
Is there cashmere? Yeah.
Charlie needs to put an ATM out on the front porch.
Right?
I said Randy should have put one in January. Be all ready to go.
Yep.
Oh, you know what she said? Did you notice she said superwash for this, which is almost impossible.
I did
unless you-
notice that, and
don't-
I was
is that-
ignoring
that
it.
doesn't
I
matter,
don't know why
right?
it would.
What is that?
Superwash would.
Unless
stretch more, is that
she-
it? I don't know.
Or is she concerned about colors running or something? I was trying to figure out why she said non-super.
It's, yes.
Everybody doing okay?
Well, I have some questions.
Sure, sure. What you got?
This pattern in it, she specifies non-superwash. We can't think of a reason why. Do you know?
Hmm. I know superwash stretches usually a little.
Yeah. But usually in mosaic, it's so dense, it doesn't,
Mhm. I wouldn't be afraid to do it.
yeah, I don't, okay.
Mhm.
That's really pretty. Try it on, let's see what it's like on my phone. No, you try it on. It's too hot.
Mary,
Yeah.
Really pretty.
Charlene,
Yeah.
Mary finished the sweater she's wearing.
Oh.
Show Charlene the sweater you finished.
Let me pin her.
Call for pink.
No, I'm just saying.
Pin. Oh, nice. What yarn?
In a little.
This is Jody Long Coastal. I think it's called Coastal.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of cotton. And I changed the neckline a little bit. I wanted some ribbing there to make it wider here. I like that coverage, you
Right.
know,
Yeah.
but I wish it was a little longer. I'm going to stretch it and see. It's got a lot of cotton in it, so I haven't blocked it yet. So I'm hoping, don't you think it will come down, stretch down?
Yeah.
Yep. I think I'll try that and see. I have a whole nother scheme, but it's a bottom up. So
95.
yeah.
It's 170. I think you would.
Do you
That's what-
have a box of triangle?
Artist patterns. One of them calls for 195.
It's 270.
And I bet you could get it out of one skein of three.
270.
Dream is 270. 270. Dream is 270.
295
Yeah.
to 270. I bet you'd be okay.
I think, you know what? Donna?
Sorry, Mary.
Put
What was
these
that?
in a-
Coconut triangle.
I
Stick
think those are
markers?
gone. I think they're gone, but let
Okay.
me check.
You're gonna be changing.
You're fine.
You're gonna look at it and say, oh, this is.
I think I'm striking out today.
I've been walking-
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes. Set one of those aside. And if you find those Ario,
Okay.
Let's see.
Sombra Palma, two of those.
Like this order. The order you had it laid down in, which was this, and I walked it through to change
like
to me
that.
at all, so I like this order.
too. I don't like number.
Those colors are perfect.
Do you want to look at that yarn?
And it's so soft and yummy.
Because I need a lot of it. You need no things then.
Yeah.
Between.
But it's a total different look for it.
Mm-hmm.
This sweater's the same, Emily.
Nice, yeah. Mm-hmm. Do all of it, and then I think I'd rather.
You can leave it over there. I'll put it away.
White dress, this is gonna be two big projects. That's cookies. No, that's yours, Amy. Mine's right here.
My friend Paulette wanted to buy half a loaf.
I wrote it on
So I'm
mine.
like, well, that's good because I want the other half.
Maybe she had it laying here.
This one's my favorite. Jalapeno cheddar. Randy likes
Yeah, mine are. right
cherry,
here.
Is that Sandra?
almond. What
Do
you
you
got?
have yours?
Yep.
No. These are mine.
Those are yours.
That's what he got for his birthday bread yesterday.
Those are Christmas, yeah.
Is that Sandra next to you?
Mine is-
Charlene?
Hmm?
Well.
Is that Sandra next to you?
Yes.
Another side.
Hi.
I
thought I recognized you.
Maybe it was from this one.
She came in to
Today's
eat bread.
Carolyn's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
These are yours. I don't know,
Isn't the bread yummy?
don't know, but I know I have mine.
Okay.
This is what I.
Ooh, and it is noon.
Oh my gosh, it's noon.
Wow.
That happened quite quickly.
Yeah.
Charlene, did you do the A line on your Martello? Or did you just do it straight?
I'll go grab it. I can't even remember.
I did some A-line.
Cause I think
I-
I
I
wanted to
did
get
the
a few
D-
rows in before I tried it on to see if this would be probably a good time to start the A line if I'm gonna do it. I'm about
About
15
three.
rows.
About 3 inches under, right?
No, I did straight.
You did straight, okay.
Yep.
Okay, so it
I
has you
did-
start 3 inches after you do the,
Yeah, I
Yep.
did mine A-line.
Ready?
you did or did not?
I did.
Okay,
Gonna need a little bit of money. And you like.
Are you hippie or are you straight?
all the Resources.
I think I'm
don't
pretty
think I'm doing
straight.
a lot, 'cause I put that other
What I
stuff.
wanna see is, I don't know how big it is. If it's already plenty roomy, I'll just go keep straight.
Yeah.
Then you might want to try it on
Yeah, that's what I wanted to get it, a little bit.
under
I
the
think it's
arm.
Far enough I can
Yep.
try it on.
Yep, that's what I would do.
Yeah,
Actually, I did a little bit of waist shaping and then I went back out.
oh, nice.
So I did 3 inches under the arm and I
Uh-huh.
went in, I don't know, every
Right.
6th or 8th row or something. I went in 2 or 3 times and then I went back out.
Okay,
I started going back out at 6 inches.
okay, sweet.
That's the Cocoa Knits recommendation and it's most women are like that, is what they
Okay.
said.
Okay,
Another half an inch of pattern and then I go to the ribbing. On this sleeve.
yay.
Ooh.
I have to tackle the tubular bind off.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how you do on mine, I did not do the tubular bind off on the neckband.
That's what you said. I'm not
That
doing
was too intimidating for me. I just made sure I did it really loosely,
that loosely. Yeah.
but
Yeah, so she's still.
yeah.
observation.
Anyway,
Yeah.
all right, well, I will see you all next week.
Yep. See
All right,
everybody
take care.
next week.
Happy birthday again, Carolyn.
Thank you. Have a good one, everybody.
You too, bye-bye.
Bye.
Do you need DK for the dress or something? Funny, be something. Funky. What are the chances? What is it? 47, 40. 47, 40. But I don't have change. I can give you $1. Sure is. So you mean 700, yeah. It was 740 out of that. All I have are. Okay. Sorry. Oh. Thank you. Yeah. I'll take that. I can tell you, I bought a double. So good. Case for double. Oh, yeah, you got the last one. Yeah. I got myself one of those too. You said they don't make them. No, I bought all three I left. Yeah, I don't know why I had all three. Oh, those are mine. Those are my friends, sorry. Halloween is my last day, but I have a feeling I might have to do more Facebook sales after I close. So what are your Facebook sales are every Wednesday, super great deals, cash only, pick up, in a week or two. And are you doing those now? Yeah, every Wednesday. Well, I'm out of get it out of the system. So.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, you see the Oh, 160.27. Oh. Now that I have changed. Oh, somebody's got a penny. You can do it. I don't have, I don't have any children. Scrounge every last. There we go. You can charge me a penny. Oh, since you're probably gonna need this anyway, I'm gonna need a little bit.
Obviously, that's.
Here you go. My friend's coming in. Every time I come in here, I just really, I'll just bring 1,000. There you go. Good. And leave it all here. So the last time we were in, it said something like. Yeah. A lot of stuff. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it is. It is really, yeah, you want to have a lot of stuff. Well, thank you. All right. Thank you so much. What do you recommend for lunch? Tomato Brothers or Boggs or Cleary's. Boggs is good. Okay. Tomato Brothers has really good breadsticks. They're down at 59, and of course the Melon Fest is going on, right now. Oh, it is. So we probably there's some great food trucks up there. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
We looked at them and then you walked away.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's my fault picking these shoes.
You thought we were gonna be in and out, didn't
I
you?
don't think we were gonna be in and out, but I didn't think it's just the easiest way to put it. I didn't think.
I see.
Do a little laundry too when you talk to them, probably socks. I don't think I have one, but- Ready to go?
Those were the colors I picked out.
What are you building?
No, I had the blinds the other day.
Yeah, right.
Do they look, I was trying to pick through, they all kind of look the,
Similar, yeah,
Similar.
right, yep.
And then I think I could take one more of the blue.
Picking, yeah.
Those two are definitely different.
Yeah.
So I want 4 of the blues. What do you think? Maybe this one? Do those 4 look similar?